here I am at the state capitol, main auditorium, well, the atrium here, one of the atriums, the southern or the north, I don't know. But I happen to have come onto a day that is more important, as this wonderful lady I've come across here had a little event highlighting the fact of a concern that is actually in the society and in schools particularly. And I will leave you to just give us a little description of what you've been doing.
Nice meeting you. So yeah, we actually had a kickoff event here at Georgia State Capitol. My name is Natasha Pierre McCarthy, and I'm the founder of the organization. And here in Georgia, we've been doing this awareness advocacy for the last 10 years plus. And basically, we bring awareness in the community to let people know what vitiligo is and to let them know it's not contagious. And, we are happy to, see what's going on in the vitiligo community. Before it was something of shame, but now it's something beautiful. And this is definitely good for us. It's good for the mental health. And today we had an art exhibition featuring art from the vitiligo community. And we're just so grateful and thankful to God that we're here to be a voice for the voiceless and be hope. And it was great meeting you. Yes.
Great to have met you, most of all.
Yes.
And whatever you're doing is a good cause for the future and humanity and the individual strengths of life. That everyone has to be as important, as significant as the creation intended for. For this reason alone, what you're doing, your work, your hand of extension to that humanity that in need
being an
is of a support. And those instruments of tools of your profound nature of life itself is so impactful, and that should be the way. And thank you for whatever you are doing and the support.
God all the glory.
Indeed, and most importantly, your steps that you've taken of your own initiative is much more touching. And thank you for sharing, and thank you for crossing the path. And I've been able to just about briefly encounter your extensive work that you've been doing here, here in Georgia, as well as you're trying to promote that across the world. I hope this video may intend for people of similar ideas and similar notion of emotion, so that they could take the message of wider world, so that it could touch the people who are touched by many different challenges in their lives, were faced with vitiligo, one of the rare conditions, but it's becoming more apparent everywhere today. I know a few people who have encountered with time. And there was an art exhibition. It's wonderful to have seen the expression of different ways, how people have expressed their emotions into picture and work of art. Oh, wonderful. There's a lady. Oh, there's a wonderful lady just coming along, Lauren. And Lauren's painting. Here's Lauren.
Yes.
There's Lawrence. And may I just say that when you instantly look at the art, unless you've had experience of life to know what this art actually projects through the work of the hand and the thought, may I leave you with the notion that if you could explain as to how you have expressed yourself on a paintbrush or a pencil.
Yes, so I wanted to do this piece to highlight Black women's skin conditions, and so I chose vitiligo just because of the contrast with Black skin and the lack of pigment really creates a bigger effect of vitiligo. And so I wanted to include her just because we need awareness and we need to know like this is beautiful, and I wanted to portray her in a beautiful way.
Indeed, and thank you for highlighting the fact, because when you look at the picture itself directly, unless you have a full involved experience of the surrounding and the environment that you are exposed to, vitiligo and so on, wow, it's that detailed information is what one needs to be experienced of, to be able to know, to be able to share amongst the rest of the community who are affected by it and been altered their lives in many ways, been pushed to the side at the same time. But here we are bringing the lives together to be able to share that differences, to not to be different in any
Right.
way. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you once again for your hard work and your great skills of art. Indeed.